What's the deal, y'all? It's your boy Abdul-Hafeez. Thanks for checking in. Super grateful y'all returning again for another vlog 28. We up, we up, we up. Again, I really do appreciate y'all checking in with the kid. So man, this week I got a lot of content I want to talk about. I'm gonna hop straight into it, recap a couple things from last week, talk about upcoming events, and send you guys on your way. So Vlog 28, talking about organization. Last week, had a presentation in Mankato for the Pan-African Conference. Dope experience. Super grateful. I had an opportunity to present with my co-partner, Letitia Townsend. It was amazing. It was very powerful. And I'm still working on getting the video up, so please be patient with me. Having a lot of technical difficulties lately. So what did I learn from that? Got a couple of some constructive criticisms, on presentation style, what I can do to be more accessible, something not ironic, but very relevant, especially with my line of work. And so that was really good. But what did I learn outside of those constructive criticisms? When I was doing self-assessing at the end of the week, I was like, wow, I got to get more organized. I thought I was pretty meticulous as is, but it's not cutting it. When you have to present with a group or with another presenter, when you have projects going on that have a team involved and you have to bring your work forward, you got to be organized. You got to be succinct in your plan. You have to be concise in deliberation. And so organization is key to being effective and really tackling our goals and aspirations. And so for me, I'm like, man, what does that look like? How did you get into a spot where you're like staying up all night the night before a presentation and compiling the report? Like, what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Was that procrastination? What is going on here? And I know I was taking in information for a few weeks there. Looking back on old reports I had written, just wanted to make sure I knew all my information. Yeah, that's great, but you should never be in a pinch like that. And that's important because when we think about different projects that we have that are have a longer duration of development, we have assignments at work that have longer durations for due dates. What is that? What's going on? Why are we procrastinating? And so organization, again, very critical for working through the process and thinking long term and getting shit done. So for me, I'm like, man, what can I do? What resources do I have? What information do I know already currently? I don't want to ever I vow to never be in this position again. And so I know a book, I want to say it's not Daniel Coleman, that's emotional intelligence. I have a book at work, actually. I plan on reading it again. I will drop it in the comments for everybody. Very boring, but this one is good, talking about processes on how to be more efficient with organization. It can be a mobile office, at home office, or in your current at your place of employment. And it's from everyone from housewives looking to be more effective with their systems in home, to fishermen, to business CEOs, and just being our own CEO. Organization is very critical for that. So that's one thing I want to talk about this week. Look forward to that book drop in the comment section. Another thing I want to talk about is, man, I want to start I don't know, I want to know what you guys think about this, but a actual virtual book club. Virtual book club, or a way that we can get together. Some people, if they're willing to, in person, coffee shop style, or through the web, and dissect and digest some of the information, or book a segment of the book, a current article, and share ideas. Tea time it up. And challenge each other, have some healthy debate, because I love learning and I want to learn from other people's perspectives, and I think that's really the best style of learning, is when you can get into congregation, have healthy debate, and critically think, as Dr. Murray Davis would say. Love her. So that's I want to know what you guys think about that, man. If that sounds dope, send a thumbs up in the comments box. Let me know. I don't think you can do a thumbs down yet on Facebook. If it's a no-go, add some ideas. What would you like to see as a learning forum that is, accessible, something that you can do consistently, doesn't feel burdensome, that you'd be willing to get into. I'm almost finishing a book a week. And so I want to get this information out to you guys. I want to hear your thoughts on what you're reading. A couple books I'm currently reading and currently working on right now. Currently reading Crushing It, Gary Vaynerchuk. I just finished Crush It, the audiobook, thanks to Big Bro, who also wrote this book talking about online businesses. Very similar, a lot of things overlap. I've already read this. I'm going to reread it again because there's a lot of good nuggets in there that I probably missed when I read it about a year ago. So that's what I'm reading because I'm working on developing my personal brand to create an organic community, as I've already shared with you guys throughout this vlog. However, I know you guys know I don't have any products, I'm not monetizing anything, but I got a lot of dope ideas and stuff that I want to continue to bring out, and I want to know how to do that the most effective way so it can reach some more people in my network and outside of my network as I continue to grow. Again, thanks you guys for checking in with the kid. I really do appreciate it. I got one more thing we want to talk about this week in the vlog and then let you guys know about some upcoming events we got going on. Quick plug, shameless plug. Haven't done your taxes, shout out to Hollis Tax Time. Go get a free quote. It's very, very comparable to the other tax services out there, but benefit of this, small business, local, not only that, will give you a competitive quote. I guarantee it. Been going with them for 2 years. Personal friend of mine, personally highly recommend their service. It's paperless and effective. So yeah, if you haven't done that, go do it. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Check that out, for real. Again, so the last thing I was talking about was we talked about organization, talked about how can we learn as a group. I'm interested in learning from you guys, hearing back from you guys on that. But the importance, the takeaway from that is continued education. Daily education. I read at work at least 30 minutes a day during my lunchtime, and then I read at home as well. You gotta continue, you gotta continue to learn. We don't have enough experiences yet to really be a standout expert in anything at this age level, just because of limited of experiences. So by continuing to read, you separate yourself and become more knowledgeable in your field and your passion work. So that's important. But then the other thing I want to talk about is not getting distracted, right? That's such, I know a big topic. A lot goes into that. But last week talking about what our vices are, understand that those don't go away. We're gonna have to continue to be disciplined in fighting that inner voice that wants to do whatever you want to do, and so that's important. But what I mean by not getting distracted is it's so easy for people to hit us up. Hey, come check this out. Not just to attend or support, but check this out. I want you to be involved. We may or may not be able to pay you. Come sit on this organization. Come, look at this. I got a part-time opportunity for you here. How much can you do? And what we often do is overcrowd our plate. And I've already talked about how can we minimize our plate so we can maximize quality. But again, by understanding what our passions are, what we're looking to accomplish, what are our goals and aspirations, and by being organized, we limit those distractions and we keep a laser focus on what we're trying to do. Again, I got time-sensitive projects coming out, y'all. I got, I'm here with it. I'm really here with it. And I just want to give a confession. I don't know if I've ever said this out loud or on any forum like this, but I love music. I make music. I am an artist, a rapper, and poet. Love hip hop. That was really refreshing to say. Again, the more I say it, the better it sounds. But what I do is I'm continuing, as far as learning goes, continue to listen to new hip hop songs, new songs out there of all genres. I want to continue to learn about music in general, the nuances that comes with it, pitch and voice, how to enunciate words better, vernacular, ebonics, all of it. You gotta study the game. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go too deep right now. That's a whole nother topic that we can dive into. I'm very passionate about that. But that's the last thing I wanted to talk about. As far as a weekly takeaway, don't get distracted. Right? Don't get distracted. Clarify what your passion is. Clarify what you're looking to accomplish or who you're looking to become. and that will help limit those distractions and then get organized and work intentionally and specifically towards those goals and aspirations. Couple projects we got coming up. I am performing next Saturday, the 17th, at the Coffee House event. Mashinanur, look out for the invite. I'll put it in the comments below. That's going to be dope. I know there's a lot of heavy hitters on that ticket, and I got some poems that I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys. Also have new music, but I don't know if I can play it there. I think there's like a no cursing policy or something like that. And sorry, Mom, some of those songs are really intense. So, but they're dope. They're real dope, for real, for real. So, look, that's what I got coming up this week. Anybody down the hoop? Let's get it. I'm at LA. Look forward to those submissions in the comment boxes, and I look forward to checking in with you guys real soon. Also, look out for the video from the Pan-African Conference. Drop a weird selfie or something in the comment, like you know, let's engage, for real. Let's engage. Drop something in the comments. Tell me what's up. I'm really looking forward to connecting with people. Again, until next time, y'all. Be smooth. Stay hungry. Let's get it.